Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. All right, let's wait a couple minutes, see if we can get some more gorillas in the class.
You're not gorilla.
I'm not a gorilla.
Could have
You
fooled
are
me.
fake and have a sheep body.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah.
Let's see who we got. Oh, nut. Hey, we got that guy's in here. Mr. Barry. He's in here. Handsome devil. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Val, Harbin, Irene, Jaya, Anissa, Peach. I said not Kate. Ramita or Lisa. Okay, cool. Got who else we got? Who else we got? We got yeah, everybody. Good. Got a lot of people coming here. Shine. Today's an important class. Today is a very important class. I will tell you why.
A test.
Okay, how many people we got? 20. Wait for a few more people because I don't want to have to tell you about this 2 times. They still haven't said if we're going to go back to school Monday or not. I think they will tell us tomorrow.
Okay.
They said something about on the 26th. They will make a decision, but I don't know. I don't know. Quiet in my house. Moisha's not here. My wife's not here. Nice and quiet. How many we got? 21. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait like 2 more minutes and then we're starting. I don't care if they're here or not. I have to tell you about what we're gonna do. Anybody do anything good this weekend or everybody stay home?
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Everybody in Thailand stay home, I think. I hear my mom, I talked to my mom, she's saying they're telling them over there it's going to be another year before everything is okay. Crazy. Ridiculous. Now we got that new president. Idiot. We'll see. We will see. 21 people, that's it. Okay. Wait 1 more minute and then we're going to start. Even if they're not here. Yep, baboon head.
Noise.
I cut my hair very short. See? Cut it short everywhere, but here, right here, is long. Like I'm getting a Jewish people haircut where they have their hair very short, but right here it grows long.
You look like a monkey.
You're wearing a hat.
Yes.
Like a monkey.
While you're
Like
wearing
a
a hat.
Monkey.
While
Monkey.
you're wearing a hat.
That's not a hat. That's called a yarmulke.
Grab the hat.
Okay, it's a hat. Jewish people wear hats. We wear them everywhere. Only place I don't wear this is when I come to school to teach you guys. And I wear it right till I get to the gate. And I take it off at the gate. And then in the afternoon, when I walk outside the gate, I put it back on.
Wow.
Why you don't wear? Why you don't wear it all the time?
Hmm?
Why you don't wear it all the time?
Yeah, why you don't wear it on?
I don't know if the school would, it's a Catholic school, so I don't know if they would like me wearing Jewish stuff there. I don't know. They probably would not care. They're very nice people. They probably would not care, but I don't know. Okay, we're ready. Let's get started. Okay, guys, let's talk about, this is the last semester and we have a project to do. This will be the most important project we have done all year. More important than the noodles Irene is eating. Irene says, I don't know about that. I don't know. These noodles are pretty important. You can eat, baby. You can eat. You can eat. It's okay. I'm just joking. You know how I am. I'm going to make fun of everybody because you make fun of me. That's why. Okay. But this is an important project. And it's going to require you use the skill we have learned all year. We've been working all year on our writing, and our writing's getting better and better. You will use all of your skills, and you will use some new skills that we have just started last week. Okay? Now, what's going to happen in this project is you will pick a topic, any topic you want, but you have to tell me first. Because if you get a really dumb topic, like you're going to write something about Tyson's fur or something like that, I don't want that, okay? Believe me, I don't want to read about that.
That's
Okay.
the topic that
But
everyone should write
you can
about.
choose anything you want, and you are going to write a report for me. A report will be maybe 4 or 5 paragraphs long. Okay, you remember last week when we were looking at writings with more than 1 paragraph? You remember that?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You will write me a report, and it will be 4 or 5 or 6 or 22 paragraphs long. Look at it, chimes as
22.
22.
You're going to kill all of us.
22. No, it will be 4 or 5 or 6, up to you, but no less than 4. Okay. And you will write me about a topic, whatever you pick. I mean, one girl in another class, she's going to do Egypt. Okay. Now, I'll talk more about this in a little bit. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to do this again. Okay, we looked at it last week. Now we're going to look at it again. And if you don't understand something, ask me the question. Okay, ask me. Here we go. Look at this. I wrote this for you guys. I'm going to
Oh
read
my
it.
God.
I'm going to read it. You read along with me. Okay.
Okay.
I love to travel. It is fun and you learn so much. Travel teaches you about people and the world. It seems the more places you go, the more you want to, the more you travel, the more you want to see other places. It is addictive. I think I have traveled and lived in many places. Mexico was an amazing place. Now you guys, you need to read along with me because I'm going to be asking you 100 questions in a little bit. Mexico is an amazing place. I love the food, people, culture, and history. I lived there for many years. At night, people bring their families to a big square in the town called a plaza. At the plaza, there is music and food. This is where you meet your friends and talk and dance. Colombia is in South America. It is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. It has everything. It has beaches, mountains, jungles, and the people are very beautiful. I only stayed in Colombia for a few months, but I loved it. I went everywhere. People told me it was a dangerous country, but I never had any problems there. Everyone was very nice to me. Have you ever heard of Madagascar? Wow, It is a beautiful place if you get out of the cities. I stayed in Madagascar about 4 months. It is a very, very poor country. I was surprised how happy the people were, even though they were so poor. Everywhere I went, I kept hearing people say, Waza. Finally, I learned that Waza means white person. The next country I will travel to is Israel. I have never been there before. It is the only Jewish country in the world. I am Jewish, so I should travel there. It is a very old country. You can still see many of the old buildings there. Some are more than 4,000 years old. Travel can make your life so much more interesting. Okay, everybody, don't tell me, just do it, and then I'm going to ask you to hold up fingers in a minute. How many paragraphs are in this report, in this passage?
5.
Shh.
5. 5.
Hold up a hand, hold up a hand. 5. Everybody says 5. Does everybody see that there's 5? How do you know there is 5? What is your secret to finding a paragraph?
Indent.
Because it's
Thank you. Indent.
Because you
It's
have
so
indent.
easy. It's so easy. Just find the indent and there you go. Okay, get ready. What is the overall topic of, don't say it, do not say it. What is the overall topic of this report, this passage? This could be a passage or a report. Raise your hand if you know. What is the overall topic? Shine.
Traveling.
Traveling. Traveling. Very good. Okay. Get ready. Everybody see that? It's traveling. Get ready. If I'm writing about traveling and everything's about traveling, why did I write 5 paragraphs, Jaya? Why?
Because you are traveling to lots of country which there's not the same.
There you go. Perfect. It's all about traveling, but each paragraph is about something different traveling. Yes? Does everybody see that? Very good, Jaya. Very good. All right, get ready. Did I write an opening sentence for this passage, for this report? Did I? Yanisa, did I write an opening sentence? Oh, I'm sorry, Yanisa. I need to go back. I need to take it back. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm being not very smart here. Okay, Yanisa. Did I write an opening sentence for this passage, for this report?
No.
No? I did not write an opening sentence. Who says okay, Irene, did I write an opening sentence? What is the opening sentence?
I love to travel.
Yanisa, I love to travel. That is the opening sentence. Okay, everybody listen. Now we're going to talk about something very important. Some of you understand this already. Remember when we first started writing paragraphs, I told you the easy way to write an opening sentence. In this paragraph, I will talk about blah, blah, blah. In this paragraph, I will tell you about blah, blah, blah. Remember that?
Yes.
And then I told you, the next thing I told you, I said, in 3 weeks, many of you are going to be tired of saying that, and you're going to find your own way to write an opening paragraph. And you did. Now, when you give me papers, and there's 30 of you, I get maybe 5 people who write in this paragraph, and that's okay. They're correct. But the rest of you write something else. You got your own opening sentences. Okay. So my opening sentence here is, what was it, Irene?
I love to travel.
Okay. How about, does that opening sentence, does that cover all of the paragraphs? Does that tell you something about all of the paragraphs? It's a hard question right here. Okay, I said not Kate. Kate, you know the answer to that? Lisa, do you know the answer to that? Does that opening sentence,
Yes.
she says yes, and she's correct. That opening sentence, I love to travel, it's telling you what the whole report is going to be about, what all of the paragraphs are going to be about, because every paragraph is about travel. Yes?
Yes.
Now,
I guess.
Yes.
if I was to say in that first paragraph, in this report, in this passage, in this paper, I will tell you about travel. That would work. That would be okay. But when I got to the second paragraph, hold on. When I got to that second paragraph and I said, in this paragraph, I will tell you about Mexico. And then I got to the third paragraph, I said, in this paragraph, I will tell you about Colombia. Would that be a good thing to do?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's boring. It's
Boring.
what we say repetitive. Repetitive means doing the same thing over and over and over. And think about this for a minute. If I walk up to Shine and I say, in this conversation, I'm going to talk to you about my trip to Home Pro yesterday. Do I do that?
No.
No. And I walk up to Irene and I say, hello, Irene. In this conversation, I'm going to tell you about Tyson. I don't talk to you like that. If I did like that, you would think I was a crazy man. You know, nobody does that. Nobody goes up to the, hi, Peach. Today, I'm going to tell you about my shirt. No.
Probably.
We just, but I can come up to Shine and I can go, hey, Shine, I went to Home Pro yesterday. And what do you think the conversation's going to be about after that?
Home Pro.
Home Pro.
Control.
Or I come to Irene and I say, hey, Irene, I had hamburgers for lunch. What do you think the conversation's going to be about?
Hamburger.
Burger.
Hamburgers, yes. So let's look at the second paragraph. What have I done to my screen here, man? Hey. Let's look at the second paragraph. Mexico was an amazing place. Is that an opening sentence?
Yes.
Yes, it is. What am I going to be talking about after I say that?
Mexico.
Mexico. God, I've really messed up the pictures here. Okay. Okay, good. You're understanding. On every paragraph, I'm not going to write in this paragraph, I will be talking about, and then I get to the next paragraph. In this paragraph, I will be talking about, and then I get to the next paragraph. In this paragraph, I will be talking about. I'm not going to do that. That's boring. It's repetitive. It's bad writing. Repetitive means doing the same thing over and over again. Don't do that in your writing. Try to stay away from that, okay? Because it gets boring to read and then nobody wants to read what you wrote. Okay, so get ready. Colombia is in South America. Is that an opening sentence?
Yes.
What am I going to be talking about?
Colombia.
Very simple. I'm going to be talking, I'm going to be talking about Colombia. I'm not going to say, Colombia is in South America. I went to the North Pole to visit Santa Claus. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. Again, you'll think I'm crazy. Get ready. I'm getting ready to show you something cool. Look at the next opening sentence, or the next opening. Have you ever been to Madagascar? What is different about that?
It's a question.
Hey, look at the big brain on shine today. Okay, good. It's a question. You can open a paragraph with a question. It's actually a good thing to do because if you open it with a sentence, you are talking to the reader. Yes? If you open it with a question, you're talking to the reader and they're talking back to you. Because when I say, you ever heard of Madagascar? Most of you inside your head went, of course I had, you idiot. The penguins live there. It's like most of you were saying something like that, you know? Of course I am. I'm not stupid. That's where the penguins live. Okay. And by the way, there's no penguins in Madagascar, okay? Only in the cartoon movie, okay? But to open a paragraph with a question is a very cool thing. It's a very good thing. Now it's a conversation. We're talking to each other. It's not just the writer talking to the reader. It's both ways. It draws the person in and makes them want to read. And in the last paragraph, I wrote, the next country I will travel to is Israel. What am I going to talk about?
Talking about Israel.
Israel.
Israel. Very good. Okay. Does everybody understand about opening sentences when you do them with more than one paragraph? If you start your first paragraph with, in this paragraph, I will, not paragraph. In this paper, in this passage, in this report, I will be talking about blah, blah, blah. That's fine. That's excellent, wonderful, beautiful. It's always right. But don't go to the next paragraph and do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Okay, let me ask you a question. Get ready. Somebody's got to have the big brain here. See who has the big brain going today besides me? Well, maybe I'm me and Tyson, excuse me. Tyson got the big brain today. Okay. Did I write a closing sentence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Who can tell me what the closing sentence is?
Traveling.
Kate, what is it, Kate?
Traveling can make your life so much more interesting.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Everybody, get ready. Does that closing sentence, does that cover the whole report, all 5 paragraphs?
No.
No.
Who says yes? Raise your hand.
I guess.
Who says no?
I don't know.
The answer is, well, come on, I'm gonna get you to figure out what the answer is.
This is about
What
traveling.
what is this report about?
Traveling.
About
Okay, good
country.
point. Okay, now in the last sentence, what am I talking about?
Travel.
So does this sentence talk about the whole report?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Very good. You figured it out yourself. I didn't tell you the answer. You figured it out yourself. That sentence covers the whole report, all 5 paragraphs. All 5 paragraphs are about traveling. Closing sentence is about traveling. Okay. In America, when you go to university, every class you take in university, you have to write a 10-page paper.
Oh.
Wait, what?
So if you take 6 classes in one semester, you have to write 6 papers.
I'm not doing that.
And they always tell you at least 10 pages typed.
More than 10.
Nope,
But
I'm not
the
doing
reason I'm telling you that is because when you write something that long, a paper that is 10 pages, you don't write a closing sentence. You write a closing paragraph.
Oh my God.
But it gets so easy. the more you do it, it's like you now. If I say, write an opening sentence, you all go, ah, boring. And you write the opening sentence. And it just, you get to that point where they go, write a 10-page paper, and you go, oh yeah, okay, boring. Yeah. I don't know if I told you guys this. When I was in university, I used to make so much money writing papers for people.
How? The homework?
Oh, you
They would
write
have-
for your savings.
They would have to write a 10-page paper. 10-page paper. I used to, and back then I used to charge $10 a page.
Oh my God.
So that's $100. And I could write one of these things in 3 hours.
Oh my
Three.
God. Oh my God.
And I worked in the library, so I was always in the library, so I knew where all the books were. And I was like, I was the boss in the library at night. So I would, I would have all the workers.
You are smart.
All the
But when
workers
my-
there, I would go, find me books about this, you find me books about this, you find me books about this, and they would go get the books.
You are smart.
Mine-
And I used to sit and write the papers. I used to love it at the beginning of the semester because I'd get all these people coming to me, 15, 20 people. Can you write a paper? Help me write a paper. Sure.
Do you stay
I'm not
at
doing
night?
that.
Then a couple weeks later, I'd be going, I finished your paper. I'm counting all the money.
Do you be in
Give
the
me
library?
money.
You are saying you are smart, right?
Not smart. I just learned how to do it. Not that I was smart. I just learned how to do it, you know?
You
And I
just
learned,
write it.
like, it's like the point I was trying to make by telling you that story is, it's like you guys, when I say write an opening sentence about this, write an opening sentence about your school. You guys just sit down and write it. Then I go, write a closing sentence, and you all go, huh. Just learn to do it. It becomes nothing. And that's what I want to get to with this. I want to get you to the point where you write a paragraph and you just go, boring. You will get like this. We have been working on this all year. Okay, so everybody understand why you write many paragraphs when you write a report? Do you understand why we use many paragraphs? Do you understand why I didn't put all of this in one big long paragraph? You
Because
understand?
the teacher said you need to do it or you'll fail the test.
If you understand that, that's cool. Now, on this project we're going to do, I'm going to give you a piece of paper to write it on. I want everybody to write it on the same kind of paper, okay?
How are you gonna give it to us?
I'm gonna reach through the
Mail
computer and hand it to you.
Okay.
No.
I'm thinking that sooner or later we're gonna go back to school, okay? And if not, I'll copy a piece of paper that I want to do
I'm moving for
PDF,
school.
and you can print it, okay?
No.
No, okay.
Just print it.
And if that doesn't work, I'll reach through the computer and I'll just go, here, take this, okay? Take that.
Give me. I can't. I can't.
Give me.
All right. Okay, so
You didn't give me.
listen to what I'm about to say. All year long, we've been writing. We started off with baby steps and we got more and more information. And along the way, most of the time, if you made a little mistake, I would go, all right, it's okay. Get it right next time. This time, you need to take your time. You need to think.
You
Don't
kill
make
us.
mistakes.
Why?
You come to me with your paper every day and you go, can you read this, Barry? I'm going to say, okay. I'll read it for you. And I'll go, this is good. This is great. You need to change that. That's wrong. I'm going to help you, okay? I'm not just going to go write the paper. I'm not going to do that. I never do that to you.
Oh.
I'm going to help you. If you come to me every day, if you come to me one time every week, that's okay. I'm going to read it and we're going to work on it together and figure out why it's great. And we figure out the little mistakes you make, okay? But I want a good report from you. I don't want something like you would give me at the beginning of the year. I want, this is the end of the year. We have been practicing our writing, and my God, you guys have learned, you've done so well. It's amazing. It's amazing to me when I tell my wife about this. Right now, my wife has to write a report for law school. I worked on it for her yesterday, showing her, here's the way we do it in English. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard report.
Ooh.
Very difficult. It's a paper that I didn't teach you how to write this year called Compare and Contrast. I didn't teach you that this year. It's like you look at two things or three things and you, what's the same about them? What's different about them? And you write.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Mr. Bearing and
Yeah,
all of
It's called a compare and contrast. We didn't do that this year. I hope you get a good teacher next year, and I hope that's one of the first things they teach you. If I had one more semester, that's what I would teach you in writing.
why you don't teach next year.
If we had one more semester.
Don't teach next year.
Huh?
Why you don't teach next?
I think they're gonna, I'm not sure I'm gonna teach next year. I wasn't supposed to be a teacher this year. This is my office. I'm at home. This is where I work. I have my own businesses. But by accident, somebody asked me, could I teach for 2 weeks at your school? Could I teach you guys for 2 weeks? And I said, okay.
Yes, you can.
I said 2 weeks. And then at the end of 2 weeks, I really liked you guys. And they said, can you do the whole year? And I just went,
Oh, sure.
I like those guys. They're pretty cool. They're fun to be with. Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
And then next year.
Next year.
I don't know about next year. But I think if I was to teach next year, I think they would leave me in G5. If they told me we're moving you to G6, I would be very happy that. I would say, that would make me really happy if I had you guys. We would be we would our English would be good, our writing would be fantastic. It would be good. So, as I said, I'm going to help you with the report. Don't worry about that. Don't get all scared. I don't understand everything. You will. You will understand everything. Okay, next thing, any questions about the report? Any questions about this report I have right in front of me? Any questions? No? Okay, next thing I want to talk about. After school class. If you're in the after school class. We're at the end of the year.
Not me.
What I want to do now is I want to start from the beginning of the year and start to review the things we learned. Because at the beginning of the year, some of you weren't as serious as you are now. I know. You just, So I just want to make sure you learned everything. So we're going to start to review. We're going to go from the beginning to the end. Like today, one of the things we're going to review. Who can tell me a question word?
What?
A question word. Question word.
Question word.
What?
Yeah. Who knows one?
Why, how, where, when.
What?
Why?
Whoa.
Why?
Go ahead, Lisa.
Why?
How many?
Did you hear her? Say it again, Lisa. Tell them one question word, Lisa.
What?
What? Tell them another one.
Why?
Why?
Where?
When? Where?
Where?
Can.
Can.
These are question words. One of the things we'll talk about today, sentences, you have to use question words, but I'm not going to give you any question words. You have to read the sentence and in your mind, figure out which one is correct.
So we need to leave this one, or do we need to like start and like do like?
I will show you. Don't worry. I will show you. I will show you. I will show you. All right. So that's what we'll be doing in after school class this week. What's up, Kate? You got a question? You got a question, Kate? Why are you pointing scissors at me? Why are you holding scissors? Threat? You're going to kill me? Is that what you're saying?
I kill you. I kill you. Computers.
You all heard it. Call the police. Somebody call the police. You heard her. You all heard it. I have witnesses. I have witnesses, Kate.
I won't call it.
Magnet.
All right.
They won't call them.
So everybody's okay with the report. Yes? Who thinks they could write this report right now? Who thinks if I said write the report, they could do it right now? Who thinks that?
No, not me.
Noni. Noni.
I'm not sure yet.
Like I said, when we started writing paragraphs at the beginning of the year, I remember you guys looking at me going, I remember that. I'm pointing at the board and I'm going, look at this, right here. And I turn around and look at you and you're all going. And now when I tell you to write a paragraph, you all just look at me and go, time order, space order, expiratory. What do you want, horse face? Just tell us.
Yeah.
I know that's what you're thinking. I know it is. Okay. So, so now when I tell you to write a paragraph, you just do it. You don't even think. And you will be like that with this report. And later on, your teacher's going to ask you to write reports. Believe me. Oh my God. I see the kids in the other classes older than you. They're writing reports. You will have to do, but you won't need a teacher to teach you how to do it. You already know how to do it. Okay. Anybody got a question?
No.
All right, that's everything I got to tell you, man. Let's who's in the after school class today?
Me.
Okay, Kate is. Okay, cool. Nut is.
No,
Good.
I'm not Kate.
Good. Yanisa, good. All right.
I said I am not Kate.
You're not in it?
In the special class.
No, I said I am not Kate.
Mr. Belly, is there any sheet in after school class?
Again, please. What'd you say,
Is
Harlan?
there any sheet in after school class?
Yeah, we have after school class. I will be teaching. Okay.
She mean a sheet.
If you want
a
a
worksheet.
If you are not supposed to be in the after school class, but you want to come to the after school class, I got no problem. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
So
that.
I don't have to leave. I don't have to leave this Zoom class or something.
So I don't have to leave, right?
I think it's less than 1 minute, so bye-bye.
Yep, 1 minute, that's what I'm getting to. I'll see you guys later, okay? Tomorrow we will start working on our book. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
See you.
Look at that
Bye-bye.
monkey face, Jesus Christ. Look at that baboon head.